seated. The last time we were all dressed in caps and gowns like these, we barely came up to our parents' knees. We were being driven back and forth between practices and rehearsals, and we dreamed of becoming the future astronauts and prima ballerinas of the world. Today, we wear these caps and gowns as a representation of our past, present, and future. They remind us of the anxious children we once were. They distinguish our hard work, and they symbolize the promising futures we have ahead of us. But none of our hard work would be worthwhile without the support of our parents, guardians, teachers, and role models. So on behalf of the graduating class, I would like to thank and congratulate anyone who helped us make it to the stage. We have been working towards this night for the past 13 years, yet it'll only take us about 13 seconds to walk the stage. So during the 13 seconds that you are on this stage, keep in mind all of the hard work you put into your success. Remember the people who helped you get to where you are. And most importantly, recognize that we all have promising and beautiful futures ahead of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, faculty, and of course, the class of 2015, welcome to the 7th commencement ceremony of Claudia Taylor Lady Bird Johnson High School. My name is Christopher Michael Jones, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for this evening. On behalf of the class of 2015, I wish to thank Clarissa Alejandra Cabello for the opening remarks she provided this evening. In addition, I would like to thank Mr. Jarrett Littman, Mr. Alan Sharps, and Mr. Jordan Stern, along with the award-winning Johnson High School Band and phenomenal jazz band for providing the music for this distinguished occasion. In a moment, the Johnson High School Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, under the direction of Colonel Retired Ron McLaurin and Commander Sergeant Major Retired Richard Sizer, will post our nation's colors. Emma Bjornson, Lauren Mitchell, Diego Garza, and myself will lead us in the singing of our national anthem, while members of the Johnson Sign Language class sign the national anthem, interpreted in American Sign Language. They are Maria Andrade Munoz, Lindsay Bohannon, Michaela Patron, and Keegan Washburn. Will everyone please rise for the presentation of the colors?
Time, march, color guard, hold. Hold, color. Ready, step. 3, set, oh.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Forward, march.
Please be seated. And now, Colin Everett Cardwell will deliver the welcome speech. Colin?
Thank you, Dr. Gottardy, Board of Trustees, Mr. Melbrick, the CTJ Administration, and friends and family for the impact you have had on the lives in this room. Welcome. I'm honored to be speaking here with all the friends and peers who have also helped shape me. There are 726 graduating Johnson Jaguars here in Freeman Coliseum. We have stayed up many late nights, crammed for many tests, stressed over who's taking whom to prom, performed many great feats in sports, spirit groups, theater, and debate. We have fought to fit in, but also to stand out. 100 years ago, our class of 726 brilliantly diverse students would have been only large enough to fill a one-room schoolhouse in which racial diversity was unthinkable. 100 years ago, World War I would have just been a year into its conflict. 100 years ago, the technology of today was seemingly impossible. Over the past 100 years, extraordinary things have changed the way Americans live in the United States and the way humans survive on Earth. Who knows what the next 100 years will bring, but I do know this class will accomplish great things. We are the class of believers. We are the class of excellence. We are the class of strength and determination led by our dedicated and passionate teachers who push us to new heights and free us from the nets of fear, doubt, and laziness. In times of fear, they have taught us that it will be okay, for they are the comforting smile in the darkness. For the times of doubt, they build a fortress of confidence, brick by brick. And for periods of laziness, they instill a fire in our hearts that renders us unable to sit back and watch our lives and accomplishments sink below average. It is the work of teachers that helps us learn, so I say, thank you, teachers, for the hours you have spent and the motivation you have instilled in us, which will last another 100 years. Looking out among us, there is in fact more than 100 years. With many paths for us to choose from, we all have our own timelines to live, to redefine, to reinvent, to revolutionize. As Mr. Melbrick would say, the choice is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Colin. And now, Mr. John Melbrick, principal of Claudia Taylor Lady Bird Johnson High School, will introduce the platform guests. Mr. Melbrick?
It is an honor to introduce the distinguished guests who are seated on stage. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. On my left, from the 2014-15 Board of Trustees, I would like to introduce Ms. Letty Bresnahan, President, Ms. Shannon Grona, Vice President, Mrs. Sandi Hughey, Secretary, Mrs. Brigitte Perkins, Board Member, Mr. Jim Wheat, Board Member, and Mr. Ed White, Board Member. Also this evening, we are representatives of the executive staff of Northeast Independent School District. They are Dr. Brian Gottardy, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Newman, or Donna Newman, Associate Superintendent for Campus Administration and Human Resources, Mrs. Jana Hawkins, Associate Superintendent for Instruction and Technology Services, Chief Instructional Officer, Mr. Dan Villarreal, Associate Superintendent for Business Services, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Ron Clary, Associate Superintendent for Operations. In addition, I would like to recognize and thank our assistant principals and counselors for all their hard work in preparation for us to be able to celebrate this prestigious event. Our assistant principals are Mr. David Bordelon, Mr. Stuart Guthrie, Mr. Steve Magadance, Mrs. Elaine Mays, Ms. Cynthia Reinhardt, and Mrs. Julie Shore. Our counselors, Mrs. Courtney Tarbox, which is our lead counselor, Mr. Richard Baker, Mrs. Amy Jo Dominguez Ibarra, Mrs. Rebecca Hudkins, Mrs. Desiree Meza, Mrs. Patty Snyder, Mrs. Lisa Williams, who is our stand counselor, and Mrs. Terry Wilson, our special education coordinator. I would like to also recognize two very special people, our senior class sponsors, whose tireless efforts have made this a very memorable year for all seniors. They are Miss Megan Stokes and Mrs. Robin Belden. Last, but certainly not least, I would like to introduce our seniors present on stage. They are Master of Ceremonies Christopher Michael Jones, Colin Everett Cardwell, who provide the welcome speech, and our commencement speaker, Nathaniel William Volger. School Board of Trustees, Dr. Gottardy, and the executive staff, it is with great pleasure to introduce to you the Claudia Taylor Lady Bird Johnson High School graduating of 2015. At CTJ, we have two major goals. First, to create an educational environment in which students will be given the necessary knowledge and skills to succeed in the future. Second, to create an environment in which our students will experience activities that will be remembered for years to come. At CTJ, we get students to learn what it takes to succeed and that hard work really does pay off. Whether it be in the academics or in extracurricular or co-curricular activities, we truly believe in our motto, not to equal, but to excel. The push for AP courses that require extra essay papers, additional math problems, and complicated science labs, for example, have helped push these seniors to the top of the academic realm. Because of this push, these seniors have placed our AP scores among the highest in the state, and these results do not go unnoticed. For example, U.S. News & World Report ranks CTJ as one of the top 65 performing high schools in the nation, which includes private and charter schools. To prove my point even further, take a look at the senior class and you will see 401 honor graduates that make up 56% of our senior class with a GPA of a 90 or higher. Our summa cum laude graduates wearing the gold cord maintained a 100+ average throughout high school. Our magna cum laude graduates wearing the silver cord were able to maintain a 95 to a 99 average, and the cum laude graduates wearing the light blue cord averaged between 90 and 94%. As you pan through the senior class, you'll also see numerous students wearing stoles. Students wearing these stoles are members of the National Honor Society. The senior class also consists of 6 National Merit Finalists, 14 National Commended Scholars, 9 National Hispanic Scholars, and 1 National Achievement Scholar. When you combine all the accomplishments in academics and athletics and fine arts, the class of 2015 were offered over a record $12.2 million worth of scholarships. In the 4 years these seniors have been at Johnson, they not only excelled in academics, but they also created lasting memories participating in extracurricular and co-curricular activities. For example, in 2 of their 4 years as a Jaguar, every athletic team made the playoffs. Girls basketball won the district for the first time. Boys basketball team won their first playoff game by defeating a highly ranked team. Boys golf won the regionals. Baseball reached the regional finals for the first time. Girls track defended their district title. And several individuals in aquatics, wrestling, tennis, track, golf, all reached the state level. These seniors pushed the level of perfection in fine arts as well. After a great experience with the Parade of Roses last year, the Jaguar Band followed up this year by earning the title Band of America Regional Champion, UIL Champion, and they have been invited by Governor Abbott to represent Texas at Washington, D.C. for the 240th Independence Day celebration in 2016. The band, orchestra, choir, and art students continue to earn sweepstakes and earn local, state, and national awards. In debate, for example, we have, for the first time ever, a senior crowned the UIL 6A Persuasive Speaking State Champion. I could go on and brag about all the stuff in theater arts, student council, PALS, NHS, and every club and organizations these seniors have been involved in. But to be honest, this senior class has achieved so much that mentioning them all would extend the ceremony way too far into the evening, and we're all anxious to keep moving forward. All the academic recognitions and achievements of extracurricular events will remain with these students for a long time, and I can only hope that they have enjoyed their experience enough to remember them later in life. Whether you are heading to college, choosing a career, or entering the military service, we know you are ready, and we are all wish you the best. Understanding how important the men and women serving in our military in our way of life, I ask that anyone in the audience and the seniors of 2015 who are enlisted or accepted a commission into a military institution, please stand and be recognized. If history has proven anything, it is that as our country is blessed to have individuals like the one standing up, who are willing to pay the ultimate price to protect our rights, liberties, and freedoms. Thank you, and may God bless you and keep you safe as you have kept us safe for so many years. Before I turn over the podium back to Mr. Jones, I would like to leave you with one last word of wisdom. It's a story about being happy. I had a wonderful job at a phenomenal company. I had flexibility, an understanding boss, and a high-paying salary. I loved my job, but after 6 years of expending myself on the job, trying out various professional roles, I felt that I'd grown beyond the fixed positions available to the company. I'm not going to lie. Having a lot of money is nice. Money can buy you things, nice things. However, the cliche is true. Money cannot buy you happiness, and having it doesn't mean you are a successful person. After several years, I realized that the more money I made, the less satisfied I became. Days started to blend into one another. Time flew by, and I deeply longed for something with more meaning. Upon realizing that I was trading my life for money, I started experimenting with various passive income sources. I've started and ended businesses, I've turned hobbies into professional pursuits, and I've tested out investment avenues. In the end, I've learned that it doesn't matter what you're doing, as long as you are doing something that expresses your passion. You will excel and you will gain satisfaction. I've only learned that starting something from nothing and watching it grow is deeply rewarding. The moral, having a lot of money is fine. Actually, it's great. But there's more to life than material things. So seniors, discover your passion, even if that means starting from the bottom, and live life to its fullest. With something to think about. This is Mr. Melbrick. Make it a great future or not. Choice is yours. Congratulations, class of 2015. And now I would like to introduce our choir, our cantare, under the direction of Miss Christy Brown. The cantare's performance of Rest Not is this evening's graduation anthem. And now at this time, I will reintroduce our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Christopher Michael Jones.
For the past year, most seniors have found themselves thinking about their future more than ever before. Whether it's filling out numerous college applications or simply asking, what's next? We seniors could not ignore the imminent presence of the future. Now, Nathaniel William Vogler will help us look to the future as he presents the 2015 Commencement Address. Nathaniel?
Hello, classmates, friends, family and friends of classmates. In the words of the ever-eloquent Prime Minister Winston Churchill, now this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is perhaps the end of the beginning. This is a turning point in our lives. This is the point where basic instruction and education turn into life skills. The point where we, as adults, will make decisions that will shape the outcome of our lives. In other words, this is the end of the tutorial, the end of the beginning of our lives. So here we stand with 18 years behind us and the rest of our lives stretching out across the planet and into the sky. Each one of us stands not at a mere crossroads, but at the foot of a plane with limitless directions to travel forward on. Ahead, in every direction, lies opportunity. Achievement and legacy can be yours. Keyword can. Nothing will be handed to you. You must actively seek out opportunity and make the circumstances that benefit you and the people around you. You must go out into the world not as someone who will get swept up in the tide, but as someone who will work as hard as they can to make something happen. Take calculated risks early, trust your instincts, and rise above all that comes in your way. Now, this is not to say that the only way to success is by hard-fought domination. Most often, the best successes not only elevate you, but those around you, either in your community, your nation, or the world. Work together with like-minded people to move mountains or to create revolutionary causes, and your capabilities will be magnified 100-fold. In life's endeavors, there's not a man nor woman in here who shall stand alone. Nevertheless, these tasks will not be easy. Nothing worth doing is easy. Yet, the greatness of an achievement is not tied to its scope. Greatness is determined by the good it does for people, regardless of how many people. Each good act, regardless of how small it may seem, is important. We, as people, can never see the full extent of the consequences of our actions. We should all remember that the ultimate goal is to leave a positive impact on your community, whether you think of the community as San Antonio, Texas, the United States, or the entirety of the earth. So, before my speaking time runs out, I issue every single one of you a challenge. In your life, put some good into the world. I can't tell you what good is, nor can I make sure each of you listens to me. I cannot tell you how to live. The only one who can do that is you. So, to my classmates, my fellow delegates, my friends, and my contemporaries, I bid you have good luck, safety in travel, and audacity in life. For the whole world does not rest on our shoulders, but each of our worlds certainly rests upon our own. Thank you.
Thank you, Nathaniel. Now, Mr. Melbrick will present the class of 2015 to the Superintendent of Schools for the Northeast Independent School District, Dr. Brian Gottardy. Dr. Gottardy will then present the class of 2015 to the Board of Trustees. Mrs. Shannon Grona will accept on behalf of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Melbrick?
Will the Claudia Taylor Lady Bird Johnson High School class of 2015 please rise? Dr. Gottardy, the administration and faculty of Claudia Taylor Lady Bird Johnson High School do hereby certify that the members of the class of 2015 have completed all the requirements for the secondary level of education as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Northeast Independent School District Board of Trustees. It is therefore my recommendation that the Board of Trustees of the Northeast Independent School District confer upon each member present a high school diploma with all rights, privileges, and honors rightfully bestowed upon them. I take great pleasure in presenting to you the Claudia Taylor Lady Bird Johnson High School senior class of 2015. Dr. Gottardy.
Thank you, Mr. Melbrick. As superintendent, I hereby certify that the class of 2015 of Claudia Taylor Lady Bird Johnson High School has met all requirements for graduation as prescribed by the state of Texas, the Texas Education Agency, and the Northeast Independent School District. Will the class please be seated? Graduates, you have worked hard, overcoming many challenges to reach this milestone. This includes a vastly changing public education system. Many of us in the audience never had the requirements to graduate from high school that you've had, to include numerous state-mandated exams. In the Northeast School District, we are finishing our second full year of our Transforming the Future process in the district. Soon we will begin our third year. A major part of this process has been the work of our Strategic Design Steering Committee, made up of 44 hardworking, dedicated people who care about changing the Northeast Independent School District educational landscape. Our steering committee consists of school board members, teachers, administrators, counselors, business partners, community members, and last but certainly not least, 8 high school students. At this time, it is my honor and my privilege to recognize the effort of one of your own. Will Caroline Zito please stand up and be recognized by your peers and the audience? Caroline. Thank you, Caroline. We appreciate your help and cooperation with such a big project in the school district. Throughout the transformational process, our steering committee has been and will be committed to changing the way instruction is delivered. Our steering committee strives to transform the educational environment that makes up the Northeast Independent School District's tradition of excellence. I am very proud of the work that has been accomplished so far. Sir Ken Robinson said, "Our schools have a doubly hard task, not just improving reading, writing, and arithmetic, but entrepreneurship, innovation, and creativity." Graduates, I now challenge you to transform the world in your own way. You have the knowledge and you have the educational tools available to you that should make transforming your life, your career, and your future that much easier. Brian Tracy said, "The great breakthrough in your life comes when you realize that you can learn anything you need to accomplish any goal that you set for yourself. This means there are no limits on what you can be, have, or do." I too want to extend my appreciation and gratitude to the parents, the families, and the friends of these graduates. Thank you so much for your guidance, your leadership, and your patience. On behalf of the executive staff of the Northeast School District, I want to thank you for your caring and devotion. Without your guidance, these students would not have been so successful. I also want to thank the teachers, the counselors, the administrators, and the support staff. I truly appreciate everything you do on a daily basis to help our students reach their full potential. The editor-in-chief of the Education Digest said that our children may only be 25% of our population, but they are 100% of our future, and we owe it to them and to ourselves to ensure that they are prepared not just to succeed, but to lead in the 21st century. And graduates, I'll end with this quote. It's one of my favorite quotes. It's from Walt Disney. And Walt Disney said that all of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Go pursue your dreams. We are all very proud of you. At this time, it is my privilege and my honor to present the class of 2015 to the Vice President, Mrs. Shannon Grona, representing the Northeast Independent School District Board of Trustees. Thank you and good luck.
Class of 2015, well, the day is finally here. The one some of you have been dreaming about since you first walked through the doors for your kindergarten year. This is a very exciting day for you. You all have worked so hard and accomplished so much academically as well as in the extracurriculars. We are so proud of you. Parents, you have worked hard too. The early morning practices and the late nights picking up at the school are just an example. I want to thank you for everything that you've done to help your child have a successful academic journey over the last 13 years. Zig Ziglar said, "Attitude, not aptitude, determines your altitude." This goes along with what Mr. Melbrick says, "Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours." Seniors, choose to be positive and make it a great day in whatever you do. There are going to be speed bumps on the road, but do whatever you need to do to get over them and move on down the road. And I encourage you to enjoy the little things in life. For one day, you may look back and realize that they were the big things. Our namesake, Lady Bird Johnson, said, "Children are apt to live up to what you believe of them." To the class of 2015, we believe that you will do awesome things. As Dr. Seuss says, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. And will you succeed? Yes, you will, indeed. Kid, you will move mountains. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. One last point. It's a jungle out there. A beautiful, ugly, unfair, glorious, devastating, exhilarating world. And it's important for you to remember that you are loved and you will succeed. Mr. Melbrick, Dr. Gottardy, as a member of the Board of Trustees of the Northeast Independent School District, it is my honor to confirm and to accept the certification of the class of 2015 of Claudia Taylor, Lady Bird Johnson High School, in accordance with the requirements as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Northeast Independent School District. It's a great day to be a JAG.
Now that we've received all the words of wisdom and we're done speechifying, it's time to get down to business. Will the first row of the graduates please rise and proceed backstage? Parents, guardians, and friends, the students seated before you have worked very hard to reach this point in their lives, and every one of them honors our school with his or her presence. In return, we've made every attempt to see that we express our gratitude to them by offering a commencement exercise that provides the utmost respect and honors they deserve. While the seniors are coming forward, I ask that you extend the same respect to these graduates and to Claudia Taylor, Lady Bird Johnson High School, by displaying your pride and congratulatory applause in the most appropriate manner. Scholarship information for each student is listed on the back of the graduation program. However, only one scholarship will be announced tonight. As students cross the stage, please refrain from shouting, whistling, or using loud noisemakers during the ceremony. Thank you for your assistance.
Thank you. To the class of 2015, after years of lectures, homework, research papers, projects, quizzes, and exams, it's finally time to receive our diplomas. Handing out diplomas this evening will be Mrs. Shannon Grona, member of the Northeast Board of Trustees, Vice President. Assisting her is Mrs. Courtney Tarbox, lead counselor for Johnson High School. Announcing the names of our first group of graduates will be the Johnson faculty member, Mr. Eric Price, followed by Miss Annalisa Shin.
Rabiha Al-Kaswani. Carla Jimena Alvarez, Baylor University Dean's Gold Scholarship. Natasha Trelisa Anderson, Samford University Legacy Scholarship. Maria Jose Andrade Munoz, Syracuse University Founders Scholarship. Lindsay Anita Angelico, Texas A&M University Kingsville Athletic Scholarship. Jessie Rose Atkins. Rambad Agarok Aznavala, University of Texas at San Antonio Presidential Scholarship. Adelaide Lee Bockley, University of the Incarnate Word Women's Soccer Scholarship. Lourdes Isabella Ballesteros. Emily Logan Bandy, Jaguar Pride Association Scholarship. Margaret Christina Banks, the University of Alabama Presidential Scholarship. Rachel Lynn Barron. Carlos Samuel Barrera, the University of Texas at San Antonio Presidential Scholarship. Griffin David Bates, Southern Methodist University Second Century Scholar. Tyler Robert Balt, Southwestern University Mood Scholar Award. Jamie Catherine Benzine Purrington, GVTC Scholarship. Rebecca Hope Birdsall. Riley Elizabeth Blanton, Oklahoma State University Non-Resident Achievement Scholarship. Michael Stephen Bossler, St. Mark the Evangelist Catholic Church Women's Guild Scholarship. Madeline Rose Brackenberry, Texas A&M University Transforming Lives Scholar. Evan Heath Bright. Benjamin David Brown. Ashlyn Nicole Bryant, Texas Tech University Presidential Scholarship. Sarah Rianne Bueno. Haley Elizabeth Burgess, USAA Employee Dependent Scholarship. Taylor Christine Cantu, Texas A&M University College Board Recognition Award Scholarship. Colin Everett Cardwell, Department of Veteran Affairs Post 9/11 GI Bill. Claire Elizabeth Carter, Texas Christian University Chancellor's Scholarship. Chad Stephen Chapman, Air Force ROTC Scholarship. Cameron Aziz Chirolia. Armand Domingo Chavez, Baylor University Provost's Gold Scholarship. Justin Mark Severino Kakeen, Auburn University Swimming and Diving Scholarship. Taylor Alexis Coleman, Arizona State University Athletics Scholarship. Matthew Michael Connor. Morgan Zaft Cooper, United States Air Force Academy Academic Scholarship. Ninfa Natalia Cruz. Taylor Charisse Dahlgren, Christopher Clayton Carr Memorial Scholarship. Jaspreet Kaur Deol. Rachel Nicole DeYoung, Department of Texas Veterans of Foreign Wars Scholarship. Elidia Dominguez. John Kane Donahue, Texas Christian University Army ROTC Scholarship. Ryan Joseph Dubols, University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship. Case Harrison Dugan, Florida State University Freshman Scholarship. Namita Sujan Iso, Baylor University Dean's Gold Scholarship. Emma Rose Eatman, Howard University Legacy Scholarship. Madison Elizabeth Ersch, Texas Christian University Faculty Scholarship. Brandon Reese Espina. James Christian Freeman. Berkeley Renee Friend. Stephen Constantine Fuss, the University of Kansas Excellence Award. Melanie Arlone Gamble. Eduardo Gasca Cervantes. Rachel Lauren Golick, Irma Gesh Scholarship. Caitlin Elizabeth Glenn, the University of Oklahoma National Merit Award. Sahil Devin Gopal, the University of Texas at San Antonio Presidential Scholarship. Duncan James Graber, 2015 Society of Petroleum Engineers Balcones Section Scholarship. Sierra Elizabeth Graham, the University of Texas at San Antonio Presidential Scholarship. Dominique Marie Gutierrez, Texas A&M University College Board Recognition Award. Megan Ashley Gutierrez. Nicholas Andrew Habenick. Hunter Christian Hansen, the University of Oklahoma Rath Foundation Academic Scholarship. Juan Hiran Lobo. Hannah Kristen Held. Joshua Michael Hirschman, Spouses Club of the Fort Sam Houston Area Scholarship. Emily Victoria Hogue. Cameron Lewis Olguin. Thomas Day Holmes, Christopher Clayton Carr Memorial Scholarship. Gabrielle Marie Hoyampa. Kyle Joseph Hernser, the University of Texas Army ROTC Scholarship. Taylor Jean Hurley, the University of Texas at Austin Department of Theater and Dance Scholarship. Nasser Ibarodine. Annabelle Irene Irvine, Spouses Club of the Fort Sam Houston Area Scholarship. Delnavaz Vistasp Jajina. Christopher Michael Jones. Christopher Joseph, the University of Texas at Dallas AES Scholarship. Nishad Iqbal Karadia, highest ranking senior scholarship. Taylor Madison Kelly. Jacob David Kennedy, Texas A&M University President's Endowed Scholarship. Zachary Ian Cobalt. Claire Morgan Koski, Tom Benson Chevrolet Scholar Athlete. Daniel Karadia. Erin Kathleen Kraus. Lauren Elizabeth Kraus, Jaguar Pride Association Scholarship. Riddhi Kumar, the University of Texas at Austin College of Natural Sciences Scholarship. Brett Anthony Lacombe. Lincoln Thomas Lair. Johanna Olivia Lawrence. Meredith Chi Lee. Cody Russell Lewis. Madison Page Lewis. Jacob Carver Long. Jasmine Kayla Lopez. Lauren Lindsay Lopez. Samantha J. Lau. Mariana Lozano. Lorena Abigail Lucio Castillo. Nathan Edison Lee Marcos, St. Mary's University Trustee Scholarship. Aaron Marshall Marks, San Antonio Hispanic Police Officers Organization Scholarship. Allison K. Martell. Kimberly Denise Martinez, Schreiner University Presidential Scholarship. Taylor Macaulay Matson, Texas Tech University Presidential Scholarship. Ashley Scarlett McCutcheon, Wayland Baptist University Athletic Scholarship. Grace Mirabelle McDaniel, Gonzaga University Dean's Scholarship. Sonia K. Mathani. Isabel Alejandra Meza Roquebert. Brock Aaron Revenis Miller. Sarah Elizabeth Milner, CPS Energy Scholarship. Sana S. Momin. Samantha Inez Montoya. Daniela Montefar Soria. Samantha Jean Maury, the University of Texas at Austin Engineering Honors Scholarship. Chesley Marie Morgan. Chrislyn Nicole Morgan. Brittany Nicole Perez Muller, University of the Incarnate Word Dean's Scholarship. Raquel Munoz, University of Central Florida Knights Achievement Award. Caitlin Elizabeth Murphy, St. Edward's University President's Excellence Scholarship. Adam Paul Nettle, Texas Tech University Presidential Scholarship. Logan John Nyland. Sarah Christine Nobles. Megan Joanne O'Brien, Texas A&M University Scholarship. Tyler Wayne Otten. Arianza Chantry Otto. Naveed Pejman. Megan Peltier, the University of Oklahoma National Merit Tuition Scholarship. Nicole Alexandra Perez, Ronald McDonald House Charities Scholarship. Natalie Florence Piazzi, Texas State University Achievement Scholarship. Rebecca Ann Polk, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Presidential Scholarship. Allison Hannah Pruski. Etienne Gerardo Ramirez Gonzalez, Trinity University Trinity Tower Award. Mariah Ruth Ramos, St. Mary's University Presidential Scholarship. Kiana Chi Ravelas, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University U.S. Army ROTC Scholarship. Ashley Isabel Reyes, Baylor University Provost Gold Scholarship. Kyle Emmanuel Reynoso, 6th Annual 2015 Finke Cup Sportsmanship Scholarship. Evan Spencer Robles. Michael Anthony Robles Jr., the University of Texas at San Antonio Presidential Scholarship. Sarah Madeline Rodriguez, Baylor University President's Gold Scholarship. Alexa Mariah Rosas. Deanna Doreen Salgado. Anna Elisa Santos Romo. Alexandra Michelle Savage, APHCC Texas Education Foundation Scholarship. Curran Liana Schultz. Claudia Marie Serrano, Texas State University Achievement Scholarship. Cullen Benjamin Shope, Rice University National Merit Scholarship. Garrett Matthew Cifuentes, Ken's 5 and Sierra All-Stars Scholarship. Bethany Ann Smith. Jacob Patrick Soderdahl. Kaylee Alexandra Sparrow. Daniel Ryan Sweeney, Texas Tech University Presidential Scholarship. Nader Ali Syed. Susanna Elim Tamez, Boston University Award. Janelle Dale Tejeda. Ashley Nicole Tellez, the American University of Paris Global Citizen Scholarship. Sasanka Thupali, University of Houston Academic Excellence Scholarship. Curran Nicole Shapey, USAA Employee Dependent Award. Brittany Adele Vicana. Kevin Fee Vo. Ann Lindsay Waver. Shelby Jacqueline Walker. Grace Kim Wallach. Mary Emma Walsh. Brandon Michael Ward. Keegan Lee Washburn, Alamo Area ASCD Scholarship. Mariah Renee Wells, Oral Roberts University President's Scholarship. Alla Crystal White. Zachary Lynn Wilkie. Hunter Andrew Williams, Jaguar Pride Association Scholarship. Ronald Andrew Alexander Williams, University of Arkansas, New Arkansas Non-Resident Tuition Scholarship. Sabrina Jalen Williams. Alexa Lalani Wilson. Hannah Lynn Whitty. Eric James Yandura, United States Air Force Academy Scholarship. Kevin Peng Yang. Garrett Ross Acker, University of the Incarnate Word Athletic Scholarship. Kevin Preet Singh Aujala. Zachary Holland Bailey. Jacob David Baller. Leslie Barba. Christine Bartkowski. Kaylin Suzanne Biediger. Emma Marie Bjornson, University of North Texas Excellence Scholarship. Kristen Lane Bohannon, University of the Incarnate Word Dean's Scholarship. Lindsay Reed Bohannon, Marymount Manhattan Dean's Scholarship. Andrew Nathan Brown. Clarissa Alejandro Cabello. Colin Ford Campbell. David Thomas Carroll, St. John's College Dean's Scholarship. Anthony Carey Cavallero. Claire Ashley Clark. Samuel Andrew Clay. Logan Alexander Collier. Victoria Lynn Collier, Abilene Christian University A.B. Barrett Award. Aiden Frederick Connor, the University of Arizona Excellence Award. Daniel Jonathan Connor. Samantha J. Coulter. Teague Duncan Crotty, Oklahoma State University Alumni Legacy Scholarship. Gregory Allen Crow, Jr. Kathleen Nicole Davis. Taylor Madison Dell. Hannah Mackenzie Desmarais, the University of Texas at San Antonio Athletic Scholarship. Nina Ricci Alumba Dizon. Aaron Eileen Drew. Joshua Michael Elder, Northern Michigan University National Excellence Award. Matthew Alexander Elliott. Rolando Espinoza Hernandez. Daniel Jeffrey Ferris. Claudia Elizabeth Floyd. Amanda Page Gambiana. Morgan Elizabeth Gardner, Abilene Christian University A.B. Barrett Award. Peyton Wynn Gentry. Caitlin Macy Greason, Sam Houston State University Sam Scholar Initial Scholarship. Diego Jose Herrera. Kenzie Page Hewitt. Hannah Maria Hay, Cultures of Abilene Christian University Scholarship. Brian Nicholas Hinkle. Andrew John Hoover, University of Nebraska George Beadle Scholarship. Victoria Ashley Hoover. Yuting Hu. Hannah Lane Ingham, Hardin-Simmons School of Music Scholarship. Caleb Paul Ingram. Nicholas Michael Jerzen. Hannah Joanne Jorgensen. Danya Lizeth Juarez. Amy Keiko Jungbluth, the University of Central Arkansas Leadership Scholarship. Jason Patrick Kennel. Teresa Claire Quitton, Franciscan University of Steubenville Chancellor's Scholarship. Jonathan Paul Lorette, Southwestern University Reuter Scholar Award. Teresa Marie Loitze. Ureni Giselle Leighton Rodriguez. Madison Page Loveday. Alyssa Malandris, University of the Incarnate Word Dean's Scholarship. Danielle Lorene Marks. Ellie Elaine Marlowe, Johnson Jaguar Spirit Club Scholarship. Marshall Allen Martin, St. Mary's University Athletic Scholarship. Daniela Martinez. Michael Wade McGinnis, Colorado State University Dean's Scholarship. Joseph Alexander McGraw. Sean Francis Meehan, the University of Texas at San Antonio Athletic Scholarship. Ian Thomas Miller, Abilene Christian University Dean's Award. Fariel Amir Mohammed. Mainok Dang Win. Young Win, Hobart and William Smith College's Faculty Scholarship. Rafael Edgardo Nigaglione. Brianna Leanne Norwood, Texas Southern University Athletic Scholarship. Riley Michelle Pallison, St. Edward's University Dean's Achievement Award. Daniel Y. Paltievich. Anthony Jose Perez. Victoria Claire Perez, Portland State University Out-of-State Opportunity Scholarship. Alex Joseph Pimentel, Northern Arizona University President's Tuition Scholarship. Spencer Michael Pixley, Lackland Officers Spouses Club Scholarship. Alanis Chantel Quintero. Taylor Jacob Reitz. Nata Taishi Joy Gara Rico, Arcadia University Knights Scholarship. Jeremy Ryan Rodella. Emily Elizabeth Rodriguez. Emily Spencer Ross, Baylor University Dean's Gold Scholarship. Caitlin Alexandra Rothschild. Christopher Thomas Shaheen. William Tanner Scarborough. Emily Ann Schultz, Arcadia University Knights Scholarship. Courtney Nicole Seeley. Amani Sirajuddin. Jason Alexander Siravina, Creighton University Founders Award. Dylan Howard Sowell. Amber Gudrun Stearns. Leah Cyan Tafoya. Alexis Victoria Beth Tellez. Taylor Kennedy Thome. Angela Nicole Torres. Nicole Ashley Urbanik. Jelena Miley Vines. Nathaniel William Vogler. Lauren Walker. Christopher Patrick Walton, St. Mary's University Madeline Scholarship. Michaela Joyce White. Sarah Margaret Wong Ewan White, School of the Art Institute of Chicago Creative Honors Scholarship. Hannah Elise Wright, Texas Lutheran University Presidential Scholarship. Joseph Robert Wright. Remy Artesia Augusto, St. Mary's University Bordeaux Scholarship. Kristen Nicole Alarcon, University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar Award. Fernando Arturo Albino. Alexis Annette Alonzo. Keith Wade Bayless. Erica Ayana Bieber Mitchell. Rachel Marie Bobjack. Kefren Ryan Branconier. Julian Jacob Brooks. Caleb Michael Brown. Paige Jordan Bueno. Carissa Leanne Calva. Caitlin Elizabeth Beckham. Christian Andrew Calzada. Megan Nicole Cantrell. Sean Patrick Clare. William Andrew Clark. Amanda Rose Corsi. Kai Christian Coven, Baylor University Dean's Gold Scholarship. Austin James Cueva. Luis Allen Diaz San Martin. Dahlia Dejour Dupree. Jackson Hollis Finley. Serena Liberty Flores. Spencer Paul Gardner. Ashlyn Young Goff. Ethan Anthony Gomes. Gustavo Alfonso Gonzalez. Rachel Ann Gray. William Edwin Green III, Louisiana Tech University Bulldog Scholarship. Genesis Guerrero Trujillo. Alexander Dyer Guyton. Hansuk Wong Haldeman. Michael Wayne Harwood II. Abigail Marshall Heidenrich. Jordan Chance Herrera. Brooke Marissa Hosey. Kaylee Victoria Horner, Abilene Christian University Cheerleading Scholarship. Eric DuPont Huggins. Samuel Benjamin Huggins. Patrick Sidney Jackson II. Justice Michael Jimison. Martin Ivan Johnston. Miriam Kerfai. Max Morris Kenny. Garrett Sumner Claypack. Andres Alberto Leggett. Juliet Christina Lambert. Lois Brianne Largent. Megan Mary Lazaga, University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar Award. Zachary Tristan Marks. Kaylin Adele Maxwell, Coker United Methodist Church Women's Scholarship. Ashlyn Rebecca McCain. Matthew Jacob McGoran. Brian Richard McLaurin. Kenya Madrano Puente. Molly Ann Melson. Alejandro Morales Jr. Lauren Natasha Mitchell, the New York Conservatory for Dramatic Arts Talent-Based Scholarship. Clarissa Victoria Monreal. Clarissa Isabel Montoya. Zachary Taylor Moore. Max Anthony Morgan. Jacob Leo Morgia. Lindsay Marie Napoli. Crystal Navarro. Claire Adriana Nesbitt. Takafumi Okano. Tevin John Orange, the San Antonio chapter of the Lynx Incorporated Scholarship. And now, Ms. Annalisa Shin will be announcing senior names and scholarships.
Jadelyn Rockwood Pascual. Ta Win Quat Pimolsri. Christian Carlos Quintanilla. Sylvia Carolina Quiroz Vasquez. Chelsea Nicole Ramirez. Megan Ann Rollins. Gabriella Nicole Rendon. Hannah Nicole Roberts, University of the Incarnate Word Academic Scholarship. Alyssa Michelle Rosario. Kamika Lynn Elise Sanchez. Katia Saucedo Hernandez. Kiana Monique Searles. Allison Lynn Sevening, East Texas Baptist University Dean Scholarship. Imran Anwar Sheikh. Tavis Jamal Ship, North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University Scholarship. Jordan Renee Silva. Taylor Alexis Simon. Jamie Alexandria Siravina. Gregory Francis Sokol. Jessica Brianne Sparling, Joel K. Fossil Creek Complete Care Pre-Medicine Scholarship. John Gregory Steben. Caitlin Marie Teffenhart, Baylor University Academic Scholarship. Allison Taylor Trevino. Grant Isaiah Tucker. Zachary Paul Vandermost. Manuel Alejandro Vargas Valbuena. Brandy May Velez. Nicholas Andres Velez. Bao Hoi Lam Vu. Chi Kim Vu. William Douglas Wallace, Canisius College Trustees Academic Scholarship. Elena Marie Walzel, Texas State University Woodwinds Bassoon Scholarship. Christopher James Welsh, the University of Texas at San Antonio Army ROTC Scholarship. Camille Maxine Wetmore. Trevor Irwin Carl Wiederstein IV. Deandra Lachey Williams. Jacob Daniel Williams. Dalton Asher Womble. Katrina Marie Wood. Will Well Wright, Abilene Christian University Merit-Based Award. Caroline Elise Zito. Joseph Milo Acosta II. Omar Enrique Aleman. Ali Zakir Ali. Daniel A. Ali. Isaac Alvarado. Daniel Alvarez. Joshua Joseph Isaiah Amaya. Reagan Gardner Anders. Gabriela Alejandra Angel Ruiz. Brandon Jacques Ardois. Joseph Andrew Arellano. Erica Jane Arguello. Carolyn May Arnold. Alfonso Dionisio Arriaga IV. William Caesar Baca. Sophia Alnur Badr Ali. Brandon Scott Baker. Devin Wayne Baker. Nelly Quetzali Baron Garcia. Michaela Blair Beatleston. Madison Elaine Bell. Sharon Giovanna Bermudez. Aiden Gray Beeler. D'Angelo DJ Birmingham. Nicholas Wade Boson. Brandon Michael Borey. Kelsey Brianna Bornstein. Lacey Jane Boswell. Gabriella Demora Bottoms. Austin David Brodeker. Caitlin Ann Bryant. Matthew Brandon Budd. Richard Ray Burdine Jr. Catalina Marie Caban. Andrew Castillo Cathena. Jairo Cavillo. Isaac Robert Campos. Melanie Renee Cantu. Asa Kane Cantwell, Houston Baptist University Athletic Scholarship. Rachel Cheyenne Cardenas. Derek Michael Carnahan. Destiny Marie Carrillo. Madison Ann Carter. Madison Tyler Cave. Laura Catherine Chacon Hurtado. Jasmine Kareem Chandler. Aisha Murad Churaneya. Hien T. Nok Chow. Joshua Chavana. Christian Enrique Chavez. Gabriela Patricia Chavez. Erin Nicole Child. Olivia Marie Churchill. Kelton Martinez Clark. Taylor Evan Clark. Tristan Lee Hamilton Clayton. Drake Austin Cleland. Michael Paul Calera IV. Christian John Compton. Alyssa Marie Coons. Alejandro Quintero Cordova. Grant Edward Corner. Raul Cortez. Alexis Hannah Coulter, Alamo College's Greehey Family Foundation Scholarship. Gloria Gabriela Cueva. Manuel Cuesta Gonzalez Jr. Joseph Alexander Davila Mendez. Brandon Austin De La Rosa. Ryan Austin Daimel, Abilene Christian University Merit-Based Award. Eric Eduardo Del Pino Cabrera. Zachariah Matthew Del Toro. Natalie Marie De La Cruz. Natalie Faye De Leon. Juan Francisco De Peña. Zishan Nurala Duca, Tomas James Diaz, Alexandra Paula Diaz Carrera, David Kenneth Dick II, Christy Nicole DeLalo, Raina Bethany Robles Dumlau, Kendall Austin Dunlap, Kevin Lee Dupree, Jarrett John Duque, Jonathan James Ekstrand, Chase Morgan Elkins, Ethan Troy Elliott, David Joseph Espinoza, Diego Alberto Estelo, Harley Andrew Euler, Cheyenne Elise Evans, Chance Leon Fairley, Tyler Joseph Fair, Michaela Lee Fink, Daniel Lee Flaherty Jr., Jordan Tyler Flood, Jaime Esteban Flores, Nicholas Anthony Figuli, Lane Antonio Flores Raya, Callie Megan Fontenot, Tanner Michael Forbes, Devin Steele Forsyth, Alyssa Ann Garcia, Daniel Alejandro Garcia, Dylan Scott Garcia, Jasmine Marie Garcia, Brittany Lynn Garrett, Jared Evan Garrison, Nicholas George Gartelos, Diego Garza, Lauren Celeste Garza, Lydia Mae Garza, University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar Award, Starlene Garza, Lena Elaine Gilbert, Quentin Alexander Gillespie, Joshua Paul Golias, Lauren Ashley Gomez, Jonathan Matthew Gongora, Nicole Alejandra Gonzalez, Ricardo Gonzalez III, Ricardo Gabriel Gonzalez, Quinn Elise Goodman, Peyton McKinley Green, George Antonio Harris Jr., Justin Grant Helbach, Alexandria Nicole Hendricks, Cecilia Lisbeth Hernandez, Jose Giovanni Hernandez, Luis Armando Hernandez, Carolina Herrera Diaz, Emily Catherine Hewitt, Corey Malik Horton, Alina Kaylin Huerta, Alyssa Jana Huerta, Zoli Huerta, Alec Thad Huntley, Jace Taylor Husted, Santa Fe University of Art and Design, Robert Redford Milagro Initiative Emerging Artist Award, Devin James Inanen, Kirk David Irwin, Amon Akeem Jackson, Kyla Angel Jacobs, Our Lady of the Lake University Academic Scholarship, Daniel M. Rose Juwani, Chanel Jasna Johnson, Hazel Lee Johnson, Kiana Michaela Johnson, Michael David John, Julian Harrison Jones, Tanner Marie Jones, Armando Daniel Juarez, Taylor Shay Jucker, Elmer Daniel Gerardo, Sergio Ivan Gerardo Perez, Kun Kang, Austin Richard Kopp, Eric Daniel Kraus, Tristan Aaron Lewis, Arturo Eduardo Leyva, Daryl Andrew Hawk Limage Linningham, Devin Nicole Lonigro, David Fabian Lopez Martinez Mendez, Davion Jameek Lowen, Adan Estevan Loza, Jennifer Marie Lucas, Kayla Eileen Luna, University of the Incarnate Word Achievement Award, Nicholas Dale Mabry, Jonathan Dakota McLaren, Kathleen Mercedes Martinez, Samantha Martinez, Wendy Martinez, Zachary Luis Martinez, Isaiah Fleming Matthews IV, Zachary Shane McIntosh, University of Mary Hardin Baylor Crusader Scholarship, Macias Fasil Mebrahatu, Isaac Cody Medellin, Megan Alanis Medina, Hunter Bailey Messer, Transplants for Children Stars Scholarship, Dominique Marcellus Metz, Matthew Thomas D'Angelo Miller, Spencer David Miller, Charlie Richard Mills, Sean Patrick Maloney, Anna Gabriella Moore, Guillermo DeMarco Moore, Victoria Esperanza Morales, Hector Emiliano Morales Garza, Raven Alexa Morris, Sylvester Aaron Mosey, Cameron Blake Mozingo, Chase Alexander Mullins, Jose Isaiah Murillo, Prashnil Sivam Naga, Bethany Marie Nangle, Rahima Haq Nasruddin, Madeline Jane Nelson, Andy No, Matthew Paul Nevis, Dante Jackson Oakley, Wasim Oyeleye Ogulana, Patrick Noel Olivares, Rebecca Marie Olivares, Tyler Chase Olette, Onyeyim Owajam Oyibo, Sophia Nicole Pabon, Catherine Suzanne Pack, Heather Len Palmetier, Thomas McGregor Paquette, Aman A. Paraptani, Kendra Chantal Park, Akash Sarju Patel, Maxine Morgan Patton, Melissa Leanne Peabody, Nathaniel Lee Peck, Jennifer Peltz, Alejandro Adam Perez, Samuel Jacob Perez, Michaela Ivy Patron, Sophia Elizabeth Petrutzis, Madeline Vandana Pakta, Thomas Henry Parath, Jason Owen Powell, Alexander Frank Prieto, Ashley Michelle Quintana, Madeline Irene Quiroz, Diego Felipe Radulovich, Joseph Alexander Ramirez, Laura Brianna Ramirez, Christian Alan Ramos, Edwin Anthony Ramos II, Alejandro Manuel Ramos Borges, Braden Charles Randolph, Jesus Felipe Rebelar, Samantha Elizabeth Reedus, Dylan Thomas Reap, Erica Emily Rios, University of the Incarnate Word Achievement Award, Brandon Michael Rivas, Griffin Josh Roberts, Noah Thomas Robinson, Brandon Alexander Rodriguez, Jasmine Brianna Rodriguez, David Rojas, Zachary Rojas, Joel K. Fossil Creek Complete Care Pre-Medicine Scholarship, Arturo Roger Jose Romero, Mason Roselle Creasman, Austin Scott Ross, Marcus Anthony Ruiz, James Eric Russell, Tanner Robert Ryall, Alyssa Danielle Salayandia, Erica Amanda Sanders, Auburn University Athletic Scholarship, Brianna Sandoval, the Salon Professional Academy Scholarship, Megan Lee Schultz, Christina Marie Scott, Circa Denise Sharp, Zachary Dwayne Sheffield, Pedro Jesse Cifuentes Jr., Noemi Elizabeth Silva, Miguel Angel Cisniega, Devin Jaleel Sizer, Maya Nicole Skinner, University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar Award, Taylor John Sorensen, Joe Anthony Sosa Jr., Taylor Alexander Spurrier, Marcus David Stanley, Michael James Strickland, Colin Shane Swoveland, Isaac Fabrizio Tavares, Nathaniel Davon Taylor Velez, Joshua Colton Tijerina, Kendall Page Tillman, Ricardo Lucas Toraya Villarreal, Richard Antonio Torres, Alamo College's Sims Success Scholarship, Ryan Tyler Trejo, David Michael Scott Tunches, Morgan Kylie Tooten, Lauren Caroline Antalan, Jose Angel Valadez Jr. Flores, Carolina Valdez Ferrer, Kayla Sue Vance, Nayab Vapiwala, David Coyote Vargas, Caleb Ray Vettergy, Bryce Haley Villarreal, Sergio Andres Villarreal, Chase Bryce Waddell, Cameron Gerard Warren, Leah Teresa Weaver, Reagan Russell White, Eric Alejandro Williamson, Thomas Christopher Wilson Jr., Justin Nathaniel Wycheck, Tristan Allen Woodard, Megan Nicole Woodsford, Arthur Kyle Osei Wright, Austin Joshua Weigel, Vanessa Veronica Zepeda, Elizabeth Estefania Zerwick Garcia, Estefania Elizabeth Zerwick Garcia.
At this time, I would like to welcome Samantha Jean Morey to deliver tonight's closing remarks. Samantha?
Before the ceremony comes to a close, I would like to thank all the teachers, administration, and support staff who have worked tirelessly to provide us with the best learning environment possible. I would also like to extend thanks to all of the parents and relatives who have shown unconditional support throughout our high school journey. Class of 2015, this night is for you. Tonight marks the last night we stand together as a senior class. It's been a roller coaster 4 years, but there's no other group of people that I would have rather spent it with. A wise bear once said, "How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard." I can't say that I really understood what Pooh Bear was talking about until right now. So seniors, or should I say graduates, here's to a great high school experience. This is a night to reflect on the memories we've made together, but also to look towards the future and the possibilities it holds. This room is filled with extraordinary individuals. Congratulations, class of 2015. Our journey began long ago when we were merely 5 years old. So, to bring back some familiar words from a famous doctor, congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away.
Thank you, Samantha. And now, Ashley Reyes will lead us in the singing of the Claudia Taylor Lady Bird Johnson High School alma mater. Words to the alma mater can be found on the second page of your program. Will everyone please rise and join us in singing our alma mater at this time?
Near rolling hills where wildflowers grow, with fields of green and bonnets of blue, stands a city on a hill, for which our hearts beat ever true. O Johnson High, we sing to thee, we raise our anthem to the sky, we will defend your name with pride. Oh, hail to thee, our Johnson High.
At this time, will the Claudia Taylor Lady Bird Johnson High School class of 2015 please join me in turning our tassels? And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduates of 2015.